Well, 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 welcome to the Architects of Fate streaming extravaganza. That's right, you've found the self-proclaimed original Twitch TTRPG stream that lets you shake up our world. Now pay attention because this is how it works. If you'd like to add some loops to this roller coaster ride of a show, you're gonna need fate chips. Now these magical loyalty points can be earned just by watching, following, hosting, subscribing, or just engaging with us in the chat. It's like free money, people. With your fate chips, you can use your powers as an architect to heal your favorite players, summon items that will make their adventure a lot easier, or a lot harder. You can even make players say or sing outrageously silly things. Think of those possibilities. But wait, there is more. You can also toss our unsuspecting heroes into random encounters that will leave them sweating, strategizing, and questioning their life choices. All it takes is a quick redeem command in the chat. You choose the item or action and the player you want to mess with, and we'll take it from there. So sit back, relax, and prepare yourselves for a mind-blowing spectacle of storytelling and mayhem. We've got adventure, we've got drama, and more surprises than a clown car at a kid's birthday party. So let's go!
Hello, and welcome back to Architects of Fate. Tonight, we will be continuing our adventure through Tomb of Annihilation, an adventure module for Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition. We are joined by Not Too Shabby playing Yeager Bruise, the human ranger / wizard.
Hi.
We have Jeff playing Kenneth Noisewater, the halfling monk / fighter / rogue.
Hello, that's me.
We have Felix as Scraaaahhhd, the human barbarian / barbarian.
Yeah, I wasn't informed we needed an extra character.
And to mitigate the will of the fates, aka all of you in chat, I am DM Dave. No, not that one. And to get us back up to speed on last session's misadventures, we have another edition of Letters to Lenny from Scraaaahhhd.
Oh, I'm tall. Okay. Dearest Lenny. Well, buddy, I think that we're getting close to the end of this madness. I did woke up after a nice long nap, and, well, surprise, the chaos has not let up. First, and you would like this, Asura, in his fiery rage, tore apart the flame-covered mammoth we were fighting, and the cure, blew up the Jokerr. Well, he is a legally distinct character from another Jokerr. This is more like a playing card generic Jokerr that we cannot be sued for in any way. But you get the idea. Right after that, we split up. Yeager found a destroyed control panel that was supposed to control this place. And Kenneth apparently became Venom and found his way through a hallway that was eating up metal. I got filled in on this while I was snoring. And I guess this DM Dave guy came back. And, well, he didn't seem to stand a chance. He seemed to slip and got ripped right out of the universe. We don't know what his destination is, but we hope as he leaps from universe to universe that his final death will bring him closer to home. When I did wake up, Kenneth had gotten himself a robot army, and I kid you not, these bots obeyed his command and brought him a skeleton key, I think. So now I'm at the top of the staircase, leading down to who knows what, and we're ready to get right back in action. So it's good to hear that Mrs. Chad's doing okay, and well, I'm glad that she gave you one of the cabbages so you didn't have to steal one. Please take care. Scraaaahhhd.
And Scraaaahhd tosses this letter over its shoulder, safely sealed within a vial. It plops into the gooey water outside and is swept away to parts unknown. Yes, Kenneth, you now have 5 skeleton keys. One from each level of the tomb so far. As a reminder, it seems that this corridor between Kenneth and the rest of the party here destroys the floor of the hallway is littered with I got lost. Scrolling. Littered with tarnished coins, pieces of armor, broken shields, axe heads, and other bits of scrap metal. And there's this massive chain that is whirling through two portals at either top and bottom of this shaft. And the pentadrone, along with his 6 quadrone cronies, after one of them got blasted out of the sky, have followed Kenneth's command. What's the plan?
I think ask them if there is there another way around.
There is. I can send one of my drones to examine.
Yeah. Or like a way to turn off this hallway.
Okay. Oh, the hallway.
There a switch somewhere?
Go ahead and give me an investigation or an arcana check. And then I'm gonna give these guys. Meanwhile, one of these drones heads back out this hallway where it just came from with the skull key.
All right. Well, with my -1 investigation, I got 5.
All right, Kenneth. You search around. Where are you looking?
Well, if I was an off switch, I would either be on this doorway or at the top of the steps.
All right. You go out and give a cursory look around. All you see is all of this detritus littering the floor. And then what else? The yawning archway. So the archway that you walk through has a keystone adorned with an iron bull's skull, which bites down on an ivory ring. Those are the only things that stand out to you. Or that is really the only thing. Everything else is just detritus.
Right. Huh. Can I pull in the ring?
Yeah. You climb up to the ring.
Yeah.
Pull it out of the jaws of the iron skull. As you pull it out, it disintegrates in your hands. Just gone. On the other side here.
I think I did it.
The big guy sort of comes to the edge here, pokes one of its arms out, but that each arm has an eye on the very end, and it says, "My drones examined the next room. There is an intriguing mechanism in there, but no passageways that we could find."
Oh. All right, well, I better go check it out.
Hello. It waves down the passageway to Yeager and Scraaaahhhd at the top of the hallway.
Give a slow wave back.
Is this your god as well? Pointing to Kenneth.
I'll look at Scraaaahhhd.
He is mighty and powerful
I'm gonna,
indeed.
I'm gonna recognize that this is when someone asks you if they worship a god that happens to be your friend, you say yes. When someone asks you if you worship your friend god, I'm gonna say, oh yeah, Kenneth, man. Hey, has he managed to show you how he can make a coin come out of your ear?
This would be a feat beyond, considering I have no ears.
I know.
Show.
That's the other thing.
Show.
He might not be able to do it because you don't have ears.
It immediately becomes agitated at that. You see all 5 of its arms whipping around.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
All right. I do have sleight of hand to attempt to pull a
Sleight of
coin
eyeball?
from behind his ear.
Okay. All right, give it a shot.
$24.
Against his passive perception of 14, you amaze this pentadrone by pulling a copper coin out of somewhere. Actually, out of it, it is convinced for the moment that it has an ear.
Yeah, logically, you should go through the logic steps.
How did you
the
do
coin
that?
is produced, therefore, you have an ear.
Amazing! Kenneth, you also notice as you pull this copper coin out, it does not disintegrate in this hallway.
Huh.
You have indeed dispelled the magical effect that was
Shit.
ruining this corridor.
I actually did it.
Of course you did.
This is why we let
All
you.
hail, Kenneth! And all of the quadrones. All hail! All hail! All hail!
This is why we let you do things.
All right. Well, I think it's safe.
Mhm.
You guys have something? You want to throw something down here to test it out, just to be sure? From over there.
What can we throw into the monos?
Wait a minute. I might have something.
Or are they affected by that?
We will follow your every command.
Oh, I'll take one of my piercings out.
Hmm.
Just bend down. Just take one of the piercings out. Okay.
Drop it down the staircase.
Hook it down the
It goes
hallway.
ting, ting,
Yeah.
ting, ting, ting. Does not corrode or is affected in any way.
I better get back my adamantium Prince Albert. Hold on.
Well,
All right. Good.
if it's safe, yeah, I'll start to head down. Also, I'll let everybody know that I can't remember if I did that or not last time, but the control panel's been broken, and there is, in fact, a secret passage underneath. So, just so everybody knows.
Yeah, the control panel back through the cogs you did see after it was shattered apart. A bit of a dark space below, but I don't think it was
Oh, and they're all gone.
investigated any further than that.
Our Shrek and the kobolds are missing.
Yes.
Well, there's the stairs that lead down, and then they say that there's something else in this other room.
Yeah.
that way.
They described it as a mechanism of some sort.
Check it out real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the drone's help, they can easily get you across this chasm and to the other side. So anybody who would like to go into this room on the other side, I mean, Kenneth, you can just climb across, but everybody else are.
I had a quick question,
Yes.
guys. What about what about Shrek though?
Well, let's find him.
Well, should he be ahead of us or behind us?
He disappeared. He was back guarding the console that broke.
Yeah, he was in the control room. There's nowhere on this floor that you haven't explored. Well, that's not entirely true. There's outside the gears.
Where the aboleth is.
Yeah, where the aboleth is. But I would say, Yeager, you didn't notice like any sign of. You also know an aboleth is a massive creature. And you think you would have seen. I mean, it's this slime is everywhere. That's just sort of an effect that it has on this area. But you didn't see like the passageway coated in that slime or anything like that.
And Shrek probably would have made a mess.
Yeah, I think that if,
No matter what.
yeah, there would be a problem here. Well, I mean, if it makes sense that he may have gone through the hole. I mean, we don't have tracking or anything to tell if there was like Shrek feet or the never-ending stream of candy wrappers that the kobolds
The
leave.
Cackerel is leaving.
Do
you want to head back around to the to that area and do a little bit of investigation?
Would that be okay, guys? I can leave you with the Swedish death machine here.
Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely interested in finding our companions.
Okay,
Yeah.
'cause I think I have tracking or some. What would it be for?
Survival usually.
Okay, I got a pile of that.
That's your jam. The cure will go back with you.
Okay. See, is he healed? Can he hear everything and say everything now?
I think he is. I think he's got like he did his restorations. He is restored.
Okay.
He did his time.
Mm.
Well, then I'll hang with Kenneth just to make sure nothing happens. I tend to be very protective, and so if you guys are going off,
all right. Yeah. Let's do this.
I always wanted a big brother.
Let's do the cure and Scraaaahhhd first. Because it's trivial to make your way back.
Okay.
Through and around. Oh, I stretched the cure.
Well, that's what happens when we don't have health care.
he is a doctor.
People sometimes have to stretch the cure and ration their insulin and shit.
Asura will stay in the middle with the Nefartek.
Okay.
They'll be sort of they'll be the bridge here. So Scraaaahhd and along with the cure, you enter this control room. Asura, in his rage, shattered this control panel, and you can see indeed through the sort of a rend in the top of it, a dark space below. Go ahead and make for me either an investigation or a perception check. I'll do one for the cure as well.
I would dearly like to do perception.
Yeah, absolutely. Actually, I should click the button for the cure. You guys aren't gonna like my dice. Ooh, you're not gonna like the dice for D&D Beyond. So the cure gets an 11 investigation, but Scraaaahhd, with your 24 perception, you notice it's more than anything, it's a lack of clues that kind of, weirdly enough, stands out to you. There is no sign of a struggle.
Okay.
There are no drag marks, no footprints, no signs of anything other than, I mean, you guys did spend one long rest in here, but after that, after everybody packed up their stuff and left, with leaving Shrek and Cackerel to operate the control panel from here, there is no sign of them, and that to you pings like they were taken from here magically, somehow. You don't know exactly how or what magics would have done that. But
That's weird.
it's certainly not. They weren't taken out of here by force. They were taken out of here like they were here 1 second and gone the next.
Oh, weird. Okay, so they've been doing that. They've been zapped.
Something
I'm gonna
like
ask
that.
the Cure is a magic guy, right?
Sure,
In my
yeah, the
brain, he's a
Cure.
magic guy.
Let's give the Cure. Oh Jesus!
Is there like a magic spore that you can look at? Maybe a broken magic branch,
with his
some magical grass that's been crushed.
he gets an Arcana roll of a 7. Basically, he's like, there's a lot of things that could have done this. There's a lot of spells that transport people, or items. Like he was like they could have been stuffed into a magical sack for all I know, and taken out of here. They could have been charmed away, and there's just too many different ways that it could have happened.
So they could have gone down that hole.
Yeah, he peers through it, or with the you remember also that Yeager mentioned the night that you guys took a long rest in here, that control panel had moved. He woke up or it was during his watch, he noticed that there was about a 3-inch gap, and when he noticed it, it slid shut. So there's some way to there was some way to access this thing from the bottom.
Okay.
And now that it's crushed to bits, actually with your perception, you peered down inside, and you can see. You can see. What is it?
I have looked down dark holes before.
There is a lever down inside this, inside the access, the crawlway that leads to this little control panel underneath it. So you sort of assume that something came through a secret passageway of some kind, opened this up, and took your friends out through there. You also can tell, like, Shrek would not have fit down there. So that just further supports this, like, something magic happened.
Okay.
Magic.
They didn't
pill.
just. Yeah, you're right.
Magic diet pill.
Uh-huh.
Oh God, yeah, he's got space. He's got magic Ozepic.
He's lost all his gains.
He's Ozepic of the gods. Okay. Well, his muscle would have fit down, not his blubby bottom. Well, crap. Well, the carrot looks like someone magicked him away, and you don't have any way of tracing that down.
Let's take a quick look at the Cure's spells.
I'll bet that he could, like, smell it. Some magic guy could smell Shrek's gas as he stretched through the ether or some shit.
Yeah, I don't see any kind of, like, he could go down there. He could, like, turn himself into a gas and go down and investigate down there.
Oh yeah, I want to do that.
I don't think he has anything that can track. Or he can just squeeze down there, honestly.
I was just gonna shove him.
All right.
I was gonna pat him on the back.
You do a strength check, and I'll give him you athletics, him acrobatics. Ah, boy, my dice are rough all over the place.
I only did an 18.
18. That's you start getting the Cure in through the hole that has been smashed in the top of this.
Shit. in there. No.
And as you struggle there, we will jump back over to Kenneth and Yeager as they enter this room. Down this narrow passageway, as you are deposited on the other side by two of the quadrones, Yeager. You can see down the hallway, Kenneth, a small chamber that contains a bronze apparatus centered on a hinged arm. Slowly rotating within the arm is a 10-foot diameter globe decorated by a topographic map of landforms and oceans. Concentric rings of brass constrain the device, all rotating and bearing their own lesser spheres. One of those spheres has sharp points and appears sun-like. Carvings of tall, headless humanoids decorate the walls of the room.
Seems celestial in nature.
Yeah.
All that on a cursory glance from down the hallway. You can just sort of see this hulking mechanism on the far side.
Yeah, I can fit down the hallway.
Yeah, you can both fit. It's a little bit narrow, but it's easily accessible.
All right,
To anybody who's not large.
I'll pop on in there.
Alright, let's take a gander in.
All right. As you both go in, go ahead and give me perception checks.
Alright.
All right. So both of you easily enough notice a lever on the wall immediately to your right as you walk in. A gold-tipped lever. Kenneth, you notice on the south wall, a secret door. Right where that little S is.
Okay. Can I open the door?
Yep. There is a subtle discoloration of one of the bricks, which as you press on, opens up a narrow long crawlway leading about 40 feet south, and you can see a little bit of just a little bit of light, like one shaft of light coming down from the ceiling at the end, which is illuminating a lever another lever set on the far wall.
Okay, interesting.
So you got lever on this wall here. You've got secret passageway to the south, with a long passageway that dead ends with a lever.
Well, let's try the secret passage lever first.
All right. So you make your way all the way. You are making your way all the way down to the end of this secret passageway. When you hear a bit of a struggle above you, and the top half of the cure pokes in through the gap at the top, sealing off the little shaft of light.
Oh.
Oh, hey. I assume he says.
What are you guys doing here?
He tells you that this is the control room. This is he was going down to investigate the lever.
Oh. Well, you guys took the long way.
I guess so. Scrad, you just see the Cure's legs kicking.
I'm gonna keep pushing.
Yeah, the Cure squeezes through and then lands in a heap on the floor inside.
You see anything?
He sees a lever and he sees Kenneth.
Hey, Kenneth.
Oh, hello.
The Cure pulls the lever. Give me a highs or a lows. Somebody.
Oh, Lowe's.
Hello.
The Cure goes to pull the lever. You hear a grinding of machinery. The console up above, Scrod, you see sort of tries to move a little bit and is completely stuck.
Hey, should I jiggle this cabinet? It's trying to jump around. What do you think, Kenneth?
He always said, if you shake it more than twice, you're playing with yourself.
Technically playing with
Well,
the
you know, it was actually it was fun because, you know, when that doppelganger, that was kind of fun. Wait, so what do I need then? I'm gonna give this thing a shove to see if I can like help it back into whatever thing it was doing.
Okay, yeah, give me one more athletics check.
Only 17.
Yeah, it's not quite enough. Asura just fucked this thing up beyond repair. It seems like it's this mechanism ain't gonna work again unless some significant time is put into fixing it.
Okay. Nope, she's broke.
But it looks like if you do want to join them on the other side, you can come back around.
Okay, I'll just I'll look around. No, nothing else is here.
The Cure says that. No, you're pretty sure. I mean, they came this way, and now you know this loops around to that staircase downward. That's
Okay.
kind of the only place they could be from here.
Well, if this opens a secret path, I should probably go try the other button.
All right, yeah, you all make your way. Scrad makes his way down, oiled up, squeezes through the passageway and pops out, right next to Yeager.
Oh.
The quadrones help you across.
Okay.
All right.
So are all these
Right.
little like planet-looking or star-looking things like is everything like fixed or is anything seem movable?
Go ahead and give me an investigation check.
13.
You peer at the at the apparatus. You can see gears and fine metalwork, all in sort of the heart of this thing. Yeah, you assume that these things can move, but you give maybe you give one sort of a test pull. And it doesn't move. It's sort of like moves back and forth a little bit, but unless you really try to force it, it doesn't move with just a just sort of your regular strength.
Okay. Yeah, this all seems pretty sturdy here, guys.
Hmm.
This isn't something like we have to move something from one thing to another.
Oops. Where are you? Oh, okay.
We do have a lever to pull here.
I thought we did.
No, not yet.
Should we all be in here? Because the last time we did this, it really helped to have somebody.
Yeah, but it's such a small room. You know, it's so small.
Okay.
Wait, where's the big guy?
He's at
Asura, you want Asura to join you?
Oh, fuck.
Squeeze everybody in.
I don't want as many people in here. If there's too many of us, then the monsters can't spawn here. That's my new rule.
I don't think it's.
Like
Smart.
DM Dave said that if there's a hex, if there's an occupied square, they can't make it.
All right. He leaves Nepertak and.
Oh, I was hoping they'd all
Oops.
come. But pretty well.
I lost Nepertak. Where did she go?
We had one job, Azura.
I dropped her into some.
Into the void.
Oh, here she is. I stretched her again.
Forget whether she was. Oh dear God.
There she is. Number tag maybe can be in the hallway. It's not going to be far behind her. Napaka. Yeah, Kenneth and Scraaaahhhd, you can share a space. As long as Kenneth, you don't mind a couple of beanbags on your shoulders.
No, that's fine.
Yep. Used some cornstarch today, so we're good.
All right. Kenneth, you pulling the lever?
Yep. Oh, wrong lever.
You reach up with a satisfying. The lever pulls and the apparatus immediately swings into motion. You see these gears spinning, twisting around, and the central globe spins as well. Spins around to face Yeager. Actually, here we'll do a D4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Never mind. It faces that makes sense. It faces Kenneth and Scraaaahhd. As it begins to open, the surface of the globe peels back to reveal a dark, hollow interior. Crouched inside is a massive fiend. That hisses at the light, and then is going to try to lash out at you. So let's roll initiative. We'll use Shrek as Asura. They don't have Asura in here. Oh, they have the same initiative bonus. Imagine that. Oh, and I'll roll for the cure as well. Oh, the cure got a natural 20. Oh my gosh. You guys are all going before this thing. This is going to be another short battle. Kenneth, you're up.
All right. I'm going to start punching this thing.
So anyway.
18.
18 will hit. Or does this thing have on the hit points? Yeah, great. 8 plus 6, which you regain.
And second attack.
28 hits. Or 7 Plus another 6. You're just sapping this thing's life force. 12 will not hit.
All right. Then I am done.
This thing roars in pain. Kenneth, you hear inside your head, I serve Asura. Do you?
I don't know what that means.
The cure. I won't use the cure spell slots. I'll just I'll shoot some poison spray.
We'll get new ones.
Oh wait. That's true. You guys will probably just get automatically long rested soon enough. Oh, actually, he can't see this thing because it opens up to face Kenneth and Yeager. He can squeeze around though. He squeezes around. While I'm figuring out what he's doing, Asura would be at next. While I figure out what they're both doing, Scraaaahhhd, you're up.
Okay.
So you don't have to wait for me to...
It's not even pointed at me, right?
It is pointed right at you.
Okay.
Because you're standing over Kenneth, basically.
Oh, yeah. Let me see. So it's a demon. It's clearly evil. And it's basically locked in place, right? So it's not like it can evade anything.
I mean,
it's like literally sitting there.
Yeah, it is.
Stuck.
It's meant to sort of defend this thing, but it was like napping on the job or something.
It's a really rough road when you defend it from the inside. I'm here to defend the bank from inside.
Yeah.
Yeah, so let me see. I don't know what the ossuary sword does.
That you got out of the giant skeleton that reformed. I don't know what it does either, though.
I can spend 3 charges to enter a blood rage. Well, I got one of those. I can run really fast. No, I just need something that's gonna put a fucking hole in him. Okay. Yeah, it sounds like I'll just do the mega punch. That seems like a lot more fun. Where's my United States of Smash? Bonus action. All right, so basically, bonus action. I got a rage.
Okay.
Whatever that does to my hit. Oh, I've only got 57 hit points. That might not be a great idea.
Yeah, I think you did that last time, and you're still a little low.
Oh, I still want to do it.
Off of it. Hey.
Where's my...
Cure can heal you.
From negative 500?
I feel like... No, go ahead. I'm just still trying to decide what the cure would do. I feel like that's something.
I'm gonna try and use vampiric.
Oh, unoccupied.
Yep. Cost 3 charges. Fine. I don't know
you
what
would do that for
I'm
sure.
just rolling vampiric touch. So.
All right. That is not gonna hit. A 16 is not gonna hit.
What? Not even with my inspiration.
With your inspiration.
Fuck.
Plus a 4 is that's enough to hit.
Okay. We'll just do it.
All right. So it takes the full necrotic damage.
Oh, good.
And you get back. Sorry, but
half of whatever I.
So you get back. Sorry, put Kenneth in the back rooms for a second. So I could see Scraaaahhhd. All right. On vampiric touch, that comes off of your amulet, right?
Yeah, the 2-sided amulet.
All right. So you are now vulnerable to necrotic damage for the next hour.
Crap. Oh well. I'll just stay away from anything spooky.
All right. Yeager, go ahead and take your turn while I keep figuring out what they're gonna do.
So does it look like we've done much to this thing yet?
It looks. Yeah. It's Kenneth hit it a good couple times. Scraaaahhhd sucked some of the. Yeah, they're like sucking the life force out of this thing. It was like hunched up, barely fitting into this sphere. It is already like beginning to shrink visibly as they're sucking the life force out of it.
All right, then yeah, I'm gonna take some quick pot shots. I'll use the sword of Aatrox. I guess that's what it's called.
Mm-hmm.
Oof.
Yeah, 11 is not going to do it.
I'll also swing with my ghoul bone dagger.
No dice.
It's just too cramped in here. I can't get any good swings.
Yeah, it's oh, you get another regular action. You get another regular attack though. You get 2 attacks per action.
All right, we'll try the dagger again. That's 20.
There we go. That'll hit. Let's see. Have you already used its paralyzed today? Probably not, because you have 2.
Well, so I'm pretty sure we haven't rested since that big fight, and
no, I don't believe so.
Used both of them during that.
No.
So
okay, but he does take the 7 points. Oh, that's actually the ghoul bone is not magical.
Correct.
So he only takes 3 points of damage from that.
I will use my swarm.
Yes, he will take full damage from the swarm.
I'll sick my bugs on him.
A full. He's batting at his face, going, "I just woke up, guys. Not cool."
Oh, I still have. I realized I still have like one attack left. Since I got 2 attacks per action.
I don't think. I think that's only if you.
If it's an attack.
Yeah, because Vampiric Touch is technically a spell.
I
think that takes your whole action.
Okay, got it.
Is that right?
Thanks.
Yeah, especially now because there's the spell is its own action.
Right, the magic action.
Okay, got it.
Is that part of the new rule set?
Do this. Yeah. That is, which we're kind of using, kind of not using.
Here's the stuff that makes sense.
Some of the other actions, like the influence and stuff, like all those actions kind of like make sense because they already kind of existed.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Just gave them a name.
All right. Oh, this is fun. He'll try to reduce him. It's a natural 20.
Hey.
The Cure tries to reduce this guy, but he resists. Asura has like 800 attacks. I don't even know what to. Goodness. My eyes are crossing. Okay, 6 arm, big Bumba hit. 15 misses. Here's another try. No, even worse. My dice are off today. Okay. So yeah, Kenneth and Scraaaahhhd, you both get some. Well, and Yeager, you all get at least a hit off on this thing. It is going. Stop that! Oh, just leave. You're not supposed to be here.
You're not supposed to be here.
He points at the ground, and I want one of you to give me a highs or a lows.
Lows.
All right, so if I roll highs, something bad happens, and that is a 97.
No.
He points at the ground in front of him, and another one of him shows up. He goes, "What the hell, man? I was sleeping." And the other one goes, defend the mechanism. Okay, so it appears in an unoccupied space, does as it pleases, and can't summon other Nikoloths. Summon Yugoloth. It says, or another Nikoloth. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna say he'd probably get an action this turn. He groans and goes, fine, all right. And is going to this one, the one that was in the sphere was unarmed, left with just its claws to defend itself, but this one appears with a massive great axe, which it is going to try and swing at the big guy in the room. Scraaaahhhd, what's
Azarac.
Scraaaahhhd, what's your AC, Scraaaahhd?
Well, I'm raging, so who knows at this
I
point.
think you have a crazy AC.
Maybe a 23. It could be
Yeah,
higher.
so the first one, oh my god, I've got to put these away. I don't
Why,
know
you
what
get
I don't know
20?
what I'm gonna
He got
use.
a 20, didn't he?
No, he got like a 7 and a 9. Again, this space is so cramped and crowded now. He just can't. His first attack scrapes the ceiling. And does not hit you at all this turn. Kenneth, we're back to you. There's now 2 of these guys in the room.
Well then.
One of them going, this is supposed to be my day off.
Not even supposed to be here today.
All right. Well, I guess we're gonna start hitting them.
The new one
I'm
or
gonna
the
keep
old
hitting
one?
The old one.
Yeah, you can still reach him.
Yeah.
So basically, everybody can reach everybody right now.
All right,
24
so
will
first
hit.
attack. All right, and then I'm just gonna roll 2 attacks.
Okay. Both hit.
All right. Damage.
10. For 7. 2. And for 6. You regain 8. I have you on 78.
Yep. All right. Then I
Oh!
will use my last key point to flurry of blows.
Hey, baby.
That's 2 more unarmed strikes. 26.
Yep. Oops.
And
And a natural 20. All right, roll the first damage.
All right, first one.
There's
is
13.
7. Oh yeah, 13 plus 2.
Putting you on 80. And then, so yeah, go ahead and roll damage for your second one.
Uh,
10 plus the maximum damage. Which will be another 40, so 24. That's 24.
got him.
And yeah, I'm gonna say that applies to both the damage dice. You are on full hit points, and this thing basically withers away as you punch it 4 times, until he is a little like shriveled husk with 2 pathetic wings.
Sorry, I don't like jump scares.
Yeah, that's kind of fair, man. And he dies. The other one rolls his eye, goes, "Oh, great! Look, you guys just want to like not do this because I saw you killed him so fast, and I honestly, I super don't want to be here right now."
Sure, tell us how this works.
Okay, give me highs or lows to see if this guy.
Highs.
So okay, he like lays the great axe very gently on the ground. Hears his head inside, and goes, "Oh yeah, it's the armillary sphere. So basically, when you're in there, you'll be able to see out. You just gotta pull these levers until you align the spheres up, and then either something good will happen or maybe not."
Okay.
I don't know. It's one of those sort of like it's a gamble, you know.
Okay.
I do like
I
gambling.
think it's mostly good, actually. Looking at this, yeah, it's about I would say maybe a 30% chance of something ranging from pretty bad to like, I don't know, depends on your viewpoint. And the other 70% I think is objectively useful.
All right, I'm in.
All right, let's do this.
All right, that all, you guys?
Yeah, go.
Yeah.
Go
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
good, because I'm only here for another, and then he poofs out of existence.
No, well, what a nice guy, actually.
All right, and the armillary sphere sits open.
All right. Who's
So how do I get into it?
Oh, go ahead and give me an insight check.
I am actually good at these.
It's not my strong
Not
suit.
today.
Not today.
Okay. Yep, the sphere's open.
How do you get in?
Okay, there you go.
You want to go in, Kenneth?
Oh, somebody has an advantage if you wanna use it.
Yep. I'll go in it.
I have an advantage as well.
I'll use the advantage. No, Kenneth, you should use the advantage. You're better at it.
Yeah, Kenneth should use the advantage.
Okay. The advantage for the insight.
It's not my strong suit.
All right. I got worse.
Okay.
Darn it. All right, Kenneth's in.
Seems like a good idea.
This is how we do it. I'll go over to the lever.
Yep.
All right, Kenneth. As soon as you sit into the sphere, the whole thing closes around you. But as soon as it sort of latches shut, the entire thing becomes clear from the inside, so you can see everybody out there standing around you. It sort of spins back around a little bit, sort of resets.
So that thing was just in here watching us the whole time.
Yeah. Well, no, he was in there napping. He was sleeping on the job.
All right.
Yeah, you with a little bit of trial and error, you can align all of the moon, the sun, and the other planetoid up in a line. I need a D100 roll. Do you want to roll it, or do you want me to roll it?
I think I'll roll it.
All right.
Let's see. $20.
Okay. That was one of the not good ones.
Oh, good.
Kenneth. Okay.
What if I use an inspiration to re-roll?
Sure, I'll allow that.
All right. Let's try it again.
Oh, but you know what? I'm gonna use my no. I'll save my advantage. $37.
37.
Okay, much better. So Kenneth, you work the levers of this so they go line up, so it's sort of like simulating a solar eclipse, and the orb that represents the sun splits open, and a pile of 5,000 gold pieces pours out of it onto the floor outside.
Oh. Did it work?
You guys can barely hear Kenneth from the inside. It's muffled.
Did it work?
Yeah.
Did you say pull the lever again?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'll go ahead and pull it again.
You go to pull it again, and the lever doesn't move.
Looks stuck. Do we have to open it? Maybe we have to open it.
Yeah. Can we open it? Can I open it?
Go ahead and give me a strength check, or give me an athletics check.
No.
And this is the thing he wasn't telling you.
Scott, go listen to see if you can hear what he's actually saying in there.
Okay.
After scraping the last of the gold up off the floor.
Yeah, 18.
Kenneth, you put your back into it. You try to move this hatch. It is stuck in place.
I also have my backup is I do have thieves' tools. If there's something to.
Okay. Yep.
Is like a.
Go ahead and give me just a dexterity check or a sleight of hand check.
Okay.
And we'll add the proficiency bonus because you're proficient in thieves' tools, so it'll be a plus 10 total.
So 21.
21. Yeah, you get down into the mechanism, insert the one of your tools in, and eventually find a little latch that you pull, and the whole thing like ratchet back with force. It clearly wasn't meant to be opened that way, but you are out.
So what happened?
I don't know. It kind of like closed, but I could still see, kind of like a window. And then then you just kind of line up the things, and then I guess money fell out. Then it got stuck. So I don't know about that.
Yeah.
That's kind of
lever
sketchy.
Won't work anymore.
Yeah, the lever's still stuck. Yep, that's the stuff that happens in this room.
I think we broke it.
Oh wait, he was supposed to be inside the moon. It's okay.
We did get 5,000 gold.
Yeah, just like the jackpot.
All
right. Well, I can see why they wanted to protect it.
Because of the gold?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Gold's nice and all, but...
Yep.
Money's expensive.
Yeah. I live off the land. I don't care too much for money.
Have you priced the land? Have you priced land recently?
Nobody owns land, really.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I've seen several videos with cops breaking car windows that say different.
All right. We just have that one hallway then, right?
at one time a sheriff pulled me out of my carriage and beat me with his stick.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's the staircase downwards.
Yeah, all right.
That's this one over here, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Let's venture forward.
Lead on, master. I guess you have these guys now. I was gonna kill them all in the magic hallway, but you disabled it.
A Venom symbiote upgrade.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay, so doing a lot of copy pasting here. Okay. Lead you. Over here. I hear my little Discord going off. Okay.
Since Kenneth took the charge on the last one, I'll take the charge on, lead the charge on this one.
Are you heading down alone, or
I'll leave that up to them.
just first?
Just first.
No. I'll follow along.
Okay, so I'll do Yeager, Kenneth,
Mhm.
Scraaaahhhd.
Mhm.
I'll have Asura take up the back. Well, sort of. 0 next to Yeager, and then 7 more guys. Okay. And down we go. You enter into a large, open, vaulted hall. Green smoke billows out from a bronze cauldron in the middle of this hall. It's this right here. Barely visible through the haze are 3 rocking chairs, several workbenches heaped with haberdashery, and a spinning wheel. Oh, and a rusty iron cage, empty. Galleries stand 10 feet above the floor to either side of the room. Yeager, you have a good you have good sight in here because of your blind sight, but everybody else is having a little bit of a hard time seeing.
All right, well, I'll wander in a little deeper. And I'm gonna just kind of start checking around, making sure there's not anything that's like obviously hidden in this area.
As you approach this this big this cauldron, you see these 3 little creatures sort of toddling towards you through the smoke.
Okay.
A straw doll with rusty pins sticking into its body, a faceless child molded from clay, and a stuffed monkey with the lower body of a unicycle. The straw doll sort of toddles up, arms outstretched, and in this little reedy voice, you hear it say, "You need to run away. The Stone Sisters will be back any minute now."
Who are you?
I'm Straw Bundle. This is Clay No Face, and that's Joho. Pointing to the monkey, who bares its teeth. Goes. The little clay guy waves an arm silently.
Did they create you?
Mm-hmm. We used to be kids, and now we're these.
Oh, I don't like that. And who are these? Are they witches?
Mm-hmm.
He yelled back to the guys. There's witches. They've turned these kids
Don't
into
talk-
dolls.
Don't talk too loud. They can hear you.
Uh-oh.
Well, I think you guys should get somewhere safe.
We help?
I wanna wall walk up to this up. I wanna get up to the raised platform.
As you head up up the wall, you come to you can see the door to the north of you has a triangle carved into it. This other one immediately to the left of you, a square. Right? No, the one immediately to the left of you, a pentagon. And then now that you have this, there's another door further to the south of you that you can't quite see from here. And on the southern end of this hallway, now rising a little bit above the smoke, now that you're out of it, you see a massive door made of green stone. Its surface carved with grinning goblin skeletons. A belt of smooth stone spans the door, set with 5 gold symbols in a row: a triangle, a square, a pentagon, a hexagon, and an octagon. Each symbol engraved on a recessed circular seal. A couple other doors on the far side as well.
I'm going to ask them if there's anything that we need to know about these witches before they show up.
They I don't want to tell you their names. I can't keep doing the Mickey Mouse voice, sorry. I'm sure that's probably a blessing for everybody. Oh boy. They know where you are if you say their names, and they know that you said them. So I don't want to say their names, but one of them, the one with the coins on her eyes, she has a bag it's got he gulps and can't say more than that. The one with the peg leg. Oh, do they all? Oh, they all have the bags. There's the one with the gold coins over her eyes. There's the one with the peg legs. And then he just sort of shakes his head and can't quite describe the last one. And then there's Mr. Threadneedle. He's quiet, but he's nice.
Well, a nice person wouldn't do this.
Well, I guess. You see on his even on his strawy face, there's a sort of a furrowing of his brow.
Do you know where they are?
They go. They can disappear, but even when they're gone, they can see.
Okay.
They're always close.
All right. Well, go find a place to hide here somewhere. That's, where you can be out of the center of what might happen here.
The clay creature reaches up and with the sort of fingerless hands on the end of its arms, pushes into the clay where its mouth would be and sort of scrapes a little bit aside, making this like rudimentary mouth, and in a thick voice says, "Can we hide with you? You make us safe." And immediately you can see the clay is sort of reforming back into that smooth, featureless.
I got a perfect idea. Asura, take these three back with you.
Asura nods, makes his way forward, scoops, excuse me, scoops up the three, scoops up the three little guys, and starts making his way towards the back. As he goes, the little straw bundle, reaches out and puts a hand on your shoulder and says, "If you look hard enough, you can see them." And you feel this sort of transfer of magical energy from him to you. You are able to cast the etherealness spell once as an action.
Okay.
He's giving you this charm that will let you cast etherealness, with which you step into the border regions of the ethereal plane.
Sweet.
Okay. With that, I'm going to try to clear the center of the room a little and head over to the steps.
Okay, so you're stepping in further. As you can see, as you get close, you see that whole the whole door with the 5 geometrical shapes on it. And as you make your way across and up these steps, Kenneth, you see that the one you are closest to now has a hexagon on it. And Yeager, this one here, has an octagon.
These witches like shapes. Did I see anything down there that would indicate anything that might mimic these symbols?
Set into the door are 5 gold symbols in a row: triangle, square, pentagon, hexagon, and octagon, each symbol engraved on a recessed circular seal in this massive, like, jade green door to the south. That you see no other way of opening.
Maybe we should try to get everybody on a door. And try to open them in sequence.
I don't know. All at once worked last time.
Classic strategy.
It did work last
Classic strategy.
time. I'll continue my way up to this one.
So that one, Yeager is octagon for Yeager.
And is this a door up here as well?
Yes, that one is engraved with a square.
Maybe we get the cure up at that one.
Okay, Cure heads up to the square room. And you want Scraaaahhhd on the triangle room?
Sure.
Or so there's triangle, pentagon, hexagon on this side. What else do you want? You do have you can't see them, but there's
Use one of the robots on the other door.
yeah. You got plenty of robots.
Hey, why are we
Yeah,
even
right.
here then?
Put all the robots in the room. Yeah, well,
Yeah, I mean, it's that that bartender who's doing teleoperation on these guys. I'm sure he'll be fine. Let's go downstairs. That's the shambling mound. Is that Grandma? That's Grandma.
right. I forgot Grandma was there too. Yeah, let's leave the others in the hallway. Starting with Asura, because he's probably the most fight worthy.
So Asura will stay in the stairway.
Yeah.
Okay.
Trying to clear the center of the room for something.
Oh, clear the room.
Yeah.
Sorry. So we'll put Asura at the top. I mean, yeah, these guys can all. This stairway goes up a level, so they can just be sort of at the top of the stairs if you want.
Yeah, that's fine.
Or you can put any of them anywhere you want. They will follow Kenneth's every order.
Yeah, Kenneth, you can bring one of them in just to man the other door. I think that'll probably work.
So you want them on
I'm gonna,
triangle door or a pentagon
yeah, I'm
door?
gonna call up to send down their best.
You want 178767472? One of them sort of floats forward. Gives you a salute with both of its
Come with
arms.
high recommendations.
Sir, yes, sir. I believe you can do
yeah,
anything.
We'll have him man the Pentagon, I guess.
All right. So what's the order? You starting with who's starting?
So what was the order on the big green door again?
In ascending order of sides, square to octagon.
Okay.
Or I mean triangle to octagon.
So we'll start
Okay.
From left to right.
Start with the triangle and we'll go that route.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey,
Dave, I had a quick question.
Yeah.
Did you pick up my extra hit points on screen or not?
I don't know if I did. What are you at?
On my sheet, I'm at 65,
Okay.
but
Oops.
I'll take whatever you give me.
I don't know what
I
I'm
don't
doing.
know.
I'm fine. I'm happy with 65.
I don't know what it's
Okay. This was amazing. Good effort, Blue Soul. Thank you for your participation tonight. It was great to have you.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out.
So Scraaaahhhd, as you open your door,
Oh, thank you. Oh,
everyone, you feel this. There's sort of the pressure gets sucked out of the room, and you are each transported into the room you are standing nearest on your own.
Yep.
Thanks to Mr. Goliath Man's glitch. So we'll start in order of we'll start with the triangle room. Scraaaahhhd.
mm-hmm.
You are in this small room. The only feature of which is a 5-foot wide, floor to ceiling glass cylinder near the back wall of this room, which is filled with light. A tiny triangular hole is cut through the glass, 5 feet above the floor. Inside the cylinder, an iron lever is set into a metal plate on the floor.
Okay. There's a tiny hole. And then all right. Is the door behind me closed or can I yell out?
The door behind you is closed. And if you pull on it, it seems to be magically sealed in place.
Oh yeah, okay, we'll check that out. I'm assuming the glass is really super thick.
2 inches thick.
Okay. Yeah. And then there's a tiny triangle hole and a lever.
Yep.
And nothing else.
That's all you see in here.
Got 5,000 gold the last lever we pulled.
Is this a pull or a push lever?
It looks like in the diagram it is towards the front.
Because it's a pushy.
Yeah, so it would need to go towards the back. Chunk.
Oh, that's kind of cool. Yeah, well, let me see. I got a stick. I take it the lever is like not anywhere level with the hole.
No, it's on the floor. The hole's at 5 feet, which is, I don't know, maybe Nick level for you.
Yeah.
The levers, I would say, I don't know, probably about 2 feet long.
Okay, so it's way down there.
Yeah. And the hole's only about an inch across.
Okay, well, telepathy would be nice. Let me see. Well, let me.
Yep. You might have telepathy in here somewhere. What are
Oh
your
God!
spells?
I know. Given the number of things I have available to me right now, a biscuit, a sling, a javelin. Let me see. The black bright virus. I can. Oh, how big is this cylinder?
5 feet around, or 5 feet diameter.
Ooh. So, what does Misty Step get me?
Misty Step teleports you 30 feet, or up to 30 feet in any direction. But yeah, if you can, it's
I gotta see it.
It's Misty Step. To an unoccupied space you can see. That counts.
Is the lever there? Or I would be occupying.
No, that would be like a person.
Okay. Oh man. Yeah, I can Misty Step in, but I could not Misty Step out. So I feel that would be hilarious.
You only have enough choice or charges to do one more. I guess I didn't
only
refresh.
One charge. Yeah, I can only. It's 5 out of 7 charges, so it'd be like, well, I'm gonna hang around. Plus, I wouldn't be able to like move the lever anyway unless I like longed it with my nuts or something.
I would say you would be able to activate it in there.
Well, I'm gonna stay contemplating. Why don't you move on? I'm gonna consider, unless there's poison gas or something. I'm just gonna consider.
All right, we'll skip the trial of the square for now because that's just the cure. We'll skip the trial of the pentagon, which is the quadrone, which is the funniest one it could have ended up in. We will pop over to you, Kenneth. You are in a room with a large, cracked, 6-sided mirror mounted above a stone shelf protruding from the opposite wall. 5 unlit candles stand on the shelf, each made of yellow wax and covered with tiny black sigils. Scrawled on the wall above the mirror in dried blood are the words, "Piggy, piggy, piggy."
Very rude.
Strange. So is it the cracked mirror? You said there's a bunch of candles?
Yes, 5 unlit candles standing on the shelf.
I like the candles.
Yes, you absolutely can. Go ahead and give me a perception check perception or investigation, either one.
Perception. Damn, so close to a 16.
Yeah, when it just tilts on the side. All right.
Yep.
So you walk up and begin lighting these candles. As you light each one, there's sort of you get this oppressive feeling. Like there's technically more light in the room, but it feels darker.
Huh.
And as you light the 5th candle, you feel sort of this thrum of magic in the air around you. But that's all you notice changing.
Okay. Is there anything else in the room?
Nope.
Just. Man. So it's all the candles are lit, right?
Yes.
And it's still sort of dark. And the only other thing is the word piggy written above it.
Piggy, piggy, piggy.
Piggy, piggy, piggy. Kenneth will try oinking.
You see, you begin to oink. There's like this little flash of magic energy up near where these words are written, but then it sort of winks out.
So it's just read the. Can't just say piggy, 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 piggy.
As you say piggy, 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 there is a sort of this atmosphere around you becomes even darker and more oppressive. And looking in the mirror, give me another either perception or investigation check.
Let's do perception. 18.
All right. As you look in the mirror, you see a mirror. Or no, as you look in the mirror, you see as you look in the mirror.
Crazy.
You're always just looking at a mirror, man. No, as you look in the mirror, you see a lever on the southern wall.
Oh.
You turn around to look at the southern wall, and you don't see anything there. But you can see this lever, like, reflected in the mirror.
If I look at it in the mirror and, like, reach behind me, can I pull the lever?
You can. Yeah, you take sort of a... You take a couple steps backward, reach out towards the lever, and even though you know there's nothing there, you feel your hand wrap around something.
I'm gonna pull the lever. This place is weird.
There is...
Hopefully everyone else pulled the other levers first.
There is the lever chunks down. All 5 of the lit candles flash out,
Oh.
and you hear a in the room with you.
Got a free pig.
Oh no.
Yeager, we're gonna pop over to you for a minute.
I shall name him Spam.
Spam along.
Yeager, the ceiling.
bacon monster.
The ceiling of this plaster-walled room is 15 feet high. A leather-backed tome rests open atop a wooden lectern bolted to the floor. Set into the wall behind the lectern are 8 human skeletons, arranged so that they appear to be falling and screaming.
I will go up to the book and read it. I can read.
All right. What language? Actually, I don't think it matters. All right. I am going to. What? Hang on. Okay. So here I'm going to copy and paste the pages of the book, but as you open it and begin to page through it, it reads as such. Backward, 8 to 1. Speak the rhyme until it's done. Keep the spider locked away. See the lever clear as day. Spin, spin, iron spider. Turn their flesh and bones to cider. Speak the rhyme and meet your fate. Forward, 1 to 8.
Okay.
There's.
And I don't see anything else other than this book, the stand it's on, and the skeletons, 8 skeletons.
Go ahead and give me a perception check.
All right. I will use my inspiration since I haven't yet. All right, that was at least 15 then.
All right, so a 17 total. You do a quick once-over of the room as you sort of peer around the back of the east wall. So the back of the lectern. You see that there is a compartment set into the back of the lectern. You don't see any way to activate it or to open it, but you can see that the back of it does open.
Okay.
You also see that all along the perimeter of this floor, like all along the edges of the walls, there are thin seams. It looks like the entire floor of this room can open up.
I see. Okay. So the tomb god that I have embodied gives me the spider climb ability as well.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to I'm gonna hold on very close to this pedestal.
Okay.
So if the floor goes away, I'm still holding on. The question is, do I want to read it forward or do I want to read it backwards? Because it says backward, 8 to 1. I'll start backwards. I'm going to say forward, 1 to 8. Speak the rhyme and meet your fate. Turn their flesh and bones to cider. Spin, spin, iron spider. See the lever clear as day. Keep the spider locked away. Speak the rhyme until it's done. Backward, 8 to 1.
There is a moment of silence as you complete the rhyme. And then you hear click, click. The secret compartment on the back of the lectern opens, as well as the door behind you.
Okay, I will peer into the compartment before I reach in.
In the compartment, you see a brass lever.
I will pull the brass lever.
Chunk. You don't notice anything change.
Then I will walk back out to the main room.
Okay. Let's go back to meanwhile with Scraaaahhhd for a moment. Any
Well, I mean, it's glass, so I'm gonna.
Actually, you know what?
I mean, I'm gonna give it a couple of whacks just to see that it's not. It's not gonna be amenable to pieces.
It rings like a bell, but your great axe doesn't even leave a chip in it.
Yeah. So I got this thing. I got a war gong, and I'm hearing it ringing like a bell, and I'm not stupid. So I'm gonna see if I can do maybe. Oh wait, what do I have for a singing voice? How would I tell if I can sing?
That would be
'Cause
performance.
that does not seem to be a skill anywhere. Performance. Okay.
I like this grass idea. I'm not stupid. I'm gonna find something else to hit it with.
I'm gonna find something else to hit it with. Yeah. Gotta hit it with the power of sound. Yeah, I'm gonna summon. I have an amulet of Yoko Ono. That I believe might either be a loot drop or something, and either that or I'm just gonna go. Shoot, what was the name? Hold on. For the purposes of this joke, I need to. Yes, I'm gonna sing T-Rex song first. It's gonna be Bang a Gong. So I'm gonna start like I'm in church and this is my tambourine. I'm gonna try and bang my war gong in some kind of a harmonic. I heard it ring, and I'm gonna see if I can make the war gong that sound.
All right, give me a performance check.
Okay. Okay. Well, that's not terrible. My charisma will change how it works. Only a 13.
And you get to add your proficiency to it because you're proficient with the war gong. So that's another 4 for 17. Do you still have your
really?
advantage left?
Oh, hell no.
Used it?
I used that, remember? Yeah.
You can see there is sort of this harmonic whine building up in the room, but it's just a little bit off.
Ugh.
Oh, Mr. Goliath might have an advantage for you or something.
I'll have to figure out a new way to do it. Redeemed suggestive. Okay, I like that. Hey, Rufus Robot, you could do some shit over here.
Gong, 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 gong.
Yeah, I know. I'm banging that gong. Could leave me a dent in it.
Oh, that's right. You were given the mysterious instruments.
Oh, what? I have a mysterious instrument, but it does not do what it instrumenty does. Where is the mystery? Yeah, I have a mysterious instrument.
Which you are automatically attuned to. I remember now.
Yeah, it's also cursed, so that was helpful. Inventory M for mysterious.
With what you're wearing, I didn't think your instrument was that mysterious to everybody.
No, it's not to Kenneth. It's less and less mysterious every time. Yeah, it can call lightning, which is not exactly a power I would use against it.
I thought that was...
Yeah, basically it's just a bardic inspiration thing. It just does zappy zaps. And then summons bears. which would be great for Pride Week.
Maybe.
But yeah, it's not an instrument per se. I mean, it's a way of calling lightning.
Yeah, I thought that was the what was the thing he did that lets you summon somebody?
It's the horn of sucking. Saurian horn. I can give that a shot.
You never know. All right.
I mean, I can blow the horn and I can bang the gong at the same time.
All right. Yeah.
It's like a little
Strap
one-man
them all
band.
together,
We'll-
so they're like that thing where you pull the string. And...
Yeah.
We'll call the one-man band performance with advantage. So give it one more roll. You need a 14.
Yeah, 14, huh? Well, that ain't gonna happen.
Oh wait. Yeah, you need a 14 on the die.
Okay. Man, there was a really cool. There we go. Hold on.
Really
I'm
cool.
gonna try that. I got told not to do that by broadcast, but I felt it was appropriate at the moment. Performance 14, fine. Okay, let's try this. Maybe. You said I roll advantage
Yes.
or no? Okay. Well, I got a 20. An actual
On the die.
B20. Yeah, I got one with a B on
The
it.
natty 20.
The natty 20.
Yes, you with both the mysterious instrument crackling with lightning. With a natural 20, that's what it sounds like somehow. You see, this ringing noise fills this tiny room, and these 1,000 spiderweb cracks shoot through the crystalline cylinder all of a sudden.
Okay. Is this shatter glass that just breaks into cubes, or is it sharp?
It's look, Asura. He has to. OSHA waits for no man or no lich.
Yeah.
So it's safety glass, of course.
Okay. So yeah, it falls at my feet. I'm gonna give the lever a shove.
You push the lever, you hear it ka-chunk, and then you hear the click of the door behind you unlocking.
All right.
Kenneth,
Yes.
roll for initiative.
Gotta fight pig.
I can't.
Can you see in the dark, Kenneth?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
It's up to you.
Isn't he the one that's got the lantern though?
Actually, this thing can't either. So there would have to be some for there is a dim light. You can see this hulking tusked creature standing before you, breathing
There's
heavily.
Five candles, isn't there?
No, the candles all winked out as this thing was
Okay.
summoned into the room.
Gotcha.
You are first.
Oh. Is this like a pig, or is it a person? Or...
It is a man-sized pig standing on two legs. It towers over you.
All right. Well. I think what we're gonna do is yeah, I guess we're gonna just start hitting it.
They're bonking.
Actually, I want to try and use the venomous webs and try to restrain it.
Okay.
Let's do that.
Uh,
It's a small room.
So that's a an attack roll from you and then a save from me.
Yeah, it's gonna be a deck save for the creature.
Okay. So is it a 16 to hit? Yeah, so that for sure hits. Go ahead and you can roll your damage, and I think that's a fail. So you web him to the ground. It begins sizzling into his skin, roaring in pain. Is restrained.
Okay. If it's restrained, I would use my second attack to punch it.
Mm-hmm. With advantage.
Right.
Yep.
Let me roll this just in case. All right.
Just in case.
13.
Gonna be a pretty quick beatdown, I think.
And then I have one
your bonus
action.
Yep.
Oh, which I forgot to roll with advantage again.
Hey, just in case, there it is.
Yep.
All right. Bludgeoning
Why
damage.
you roll with advantage, kids.
Oh, okay. Go ahead and roll your damage. Okay. You immediately with like one hammer strike, deal 48 points of damage. Oh, what's the 2? That's all he had left was 2. You cave this wereboar's skull in. And their board. As it crumples into the ground, you can see sort of its essence begin to waver and wisp away, and then it is sucked out back into the cracked mirror.
That was weird.
As it is sucked in and the mirror sort of rattles on the wall, you see another candle roll out from underneath the stone shelf.
Oh.
Free candle.
I'll take the other candle and put it with the other ones and then light it.
Light all 6.
Yeah.
You light all 6. You see the sort of the inscription above the mirror beginning to thrum with that arcane energy again.
All right, let's try it again. Piggy.
This time you see there is a I almost said mirror again. A lever on the north wall that you can only see through the mirror.
All right, let's try.
You gently back up, pull on it.
Yep.
It ka-chunks, and then the door behind you clicks, and you can leave.
Hooray.
And that is a great place to end for tonight.
Find out what happens to the
We will
Cure.
see. Yeah, we'll see how the Cure handles his room next time. Before we end, though, or when should I sing him off, or should I sing before?
Yeah.
I feel like I should sing after the.
Yeah, we can do it while we're waiting for the raid to go.
Yeah, that seems like the right time to do it.
Oh, what do we get? Oh, Uncivil Union. Thank you for the subscription. 26 months. Appreciate that. All right, and if it's your first time watching us, please hit that follow button down the right-hand side of the screen. And stay tuned for the other things that we do on this channel, because we don't just play Dungeons and Dragons. Though I don't know, we have a whole ton going on this week specifically. But we do have tomorrow night at 8:30 Star Trek Bajor Rising. Some quick thinking by Lieutenant Talus now has a possibly possessed Bajoran in custody, and also now has a lead on Cardassians potentially operating clandestinely on Talvine 5 Beta. And Jerry may lead the team to them. The medical and engineering teams have made a discovery about the mineral veins running just beneath the soil, and that these may awaken dark memories or visions in the team. Lieutenant Asura and Lieutenant Hybe. What is our channel's going crazy right now? Thanks, guys. We got
What
a
happened?
prime from Driscoll, and that started a hype train.
Whew.
So thanks, guys.
Got our way out, man.
Well, we still got to sing. So
Thanks for
yeah,
subscribing.
appreciate it. And that these may awaken dark memories, or are they visions in the team? Lieutenant Asura and Lieutenant Hybe share some of their deepest fears, and they thought all of that was the face their deepest fear stuff was behind them after graduating the academy. As the team joins up and heads for the caves, they may find that they have not even begun to know what fear is. So come check out tomorrow night's stream for a little bit of Star Trek. We will be off this Tuesday, and then Wednesday we might be back to something. We're not quite sure if we're going to get it pulled off in time, but we'll give it a shot. So stay tuned for that. Thursday, since it's Halloween, a lot of our people will be out doing Halloweeny things. However, I will be here in cosplay, chatting with the chat and doing a little bit of Star Wars Outlaws. So come stop by and say hi if you're not out and about giving candy out or doing all those other things. And that will be at 8 p.m. Eastern time. And Friday, there will be no cookie trek this week. Simon and Rufus are going to get closer to fine.
It's keep reading. It's a pun. It's a hint.
That's all I got.
Oh well, at the bottom of this, at the check Skype.
They'll be asking the Indigo Girls to guest star
In a future episode. That's where the closer to fine comes from. It's sorry.
That's okay. I was reading on one, not the other. All right. So with that, we are gonna raid somebody. And then I believe we owe Mr. Goliath Man, whose 24th birthday, or his birthday was on the 24th. Was it 20?
His birthday was on the 24th?
Mm-hmm.
I believe we owe him a song.
Yes, we do. With my husky, sick voice.
We'll all chip in.
Speak for yourself.
I was gonna go Maryland. I was gonna go Maryland
Yeah,
with
go
it.
ahead. I was thinking we could do like we did when we did the Get Earned song, where it was just everybody doing a different version or a different rendition.
Oh, that'll be beautiful.
All right, let's get a raid going here. Okay, let's see. This one first up, the dual dance. We'll check out Appalachian Rose. All right, we got that started. All right, and some happy birthday time. So,
All right.
everybody ready?
And a 1, and a 2, and a 3.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy
Happy birthday
birthday
to
to
birthday,
you.
Mr. Goliath Man.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday
Happy
to
birthday.
you.
Happy
You're
birthday.
older. But
Happy
you have not gotten
birthday.
anything.
Happy birthday.
Mr.
Happy
Goliath
birthday to
Man.
you.
Now, yeah, there is.
Happy
You brought your
birthday
presents for everyone.
to
Birthday,
you.
Mr. Goliath Man.
Did you eat your meal in front of all your friends from your stored number of birthday meals that everyone has who is Dutch?
And they have big dice jails because apparently there were lots of ones.
I like the personal touch.
Yes. Yes. Well, that was an established fact that everyone in the Netherlands gets a birthday meal that they eat in front of everyone else to encourage them to live long enough to have their birthday meal.
All right.
Worth it.
Apparently, it worked for Wilhelm. King Wilhelm did that. Apparently, that was
one of the edicts.
that was one of the things. He ate his birthday cake in front of everybody, and they were all like very confused. But it was his culture.
Fair enough.
Anyway.
All right. Until next time, everybody. See you later.
Hey, bye-bye.
Bye.